As you go deeper gitu, the cavern gitu, it goes deeper gitu, you realize that like the illumination that when yang pertamanya you receive from the sky, now it's actually start to enter the underground cave gitu. All illumination will comes from you see like kayak it's actually darker and deeper gitu. The illumination will come from the torches and ini and around the caves gitu. It seems to be torch are like kayak udah ada berapa torch ditaruh di ini. You can see enough gitu, but this time instead yang pertamanya lo ngeliat kayak ada lights coming from the sky, gitu. This time is actually all deep cave. Gitu. The air becomes staler, lebih ini. You can tell there's like now you're like on deeper underground, and then the weather doesn't the wind doesn't blow as much as the one as before. It's actually slightly warmer gitu, but still, by no means it's like warm gitu. You still feel pretty ini, pretty cold this area gitu. Still pretty ini.
Please lah bro, tahun 60-an banget, tahun 90-an banget nih, ketahuan umur.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that. Okay, anywho.
Terus dia do the move gitu yang kayak apa yang agak sliding ke samping gitu.
That's a knight and that's a veteran.
Where is the veteran? Ketinggalan lagi di belakang.
Okay, so there you go now.
Oh iya veteran. Kenapa gue di depan ya? Guys. Bro, come on. Brave bro, please lead the way. You are, after all, our brave warrior.
Oh, somebody was brave enough to cast mage's armor on himself and about to take down 2 giants before. Where is that bravery gone?
I'm not sure. I slowly move sideways. Cast prestige.
That's
I'm gonna plague him with the smell of fart. Ya udah, I'll stay behind until bro goes.
Okay.
We are moving towards this
unknown. You move
Ini
forward gitu. You keep feeling like this long cavern just keep going.
Okay. So I have 60 feet kalau nggak salah.
So make sure that we look carefully to the floor and the walls. Hopefully nothing that signifies any traps.
Oh right, benar. I cast mage armor. Sorry. No, sorry. Mage armor. Sorry, mage hand. Mage armor. Sorry. I cast mage hand. And then with the hand I tap the floor like under us. Like before in front of Brawl as we move.
Okay, gitu. Jadi you suddenly see this kayak floating hand in front of you, this kayak pak kayak tapping around you gitu.
Just to be safe.
Okay. So, bro, what are you gonna do?
So that looks like there's a path.
As you you see that it opens into this like large openings, and then suddenly the caves opens up into this large, impressive like a huge caverns gitu. Okay, and you see this impressive kayak you see this cavern gitu. What impressive apart from like the place is kayak suddenly kebuka jadi kayak gede gitu, lumayan tinggi gitu. Dari tadi lu tingginya about like your cavern yang pertama gitu kayak about 20 feet high. Sekarang opens up into like about 40 feet tingginya, jadi kayak lebih gede. And then you see around you gitu, this was impressive. You see in these walls, there is kayak carved the scenes of kayak humanoid creatures slaying enemies, hunting dragons and other fearsome monsters.
Oh no.
And then you see also that this humanoid seems to be huge, gitu, giant size. If you base the deduction from the size of in comparison to the dragons and everything like that. And then alongside the wall, you see this kayak ada kayak torches seems to be kayak ditaruh around sini. Gitu seems to be pretty well maintained this place.
Itu tadi carving atau drawing atau like painting?
Carving.
Okay. So it looks old ya?
Yeah, itu definitely feels ancient.
Right. Is there anything hanging around this wall?
Not that you know. Gitu. You just definitely see this kayak scenes of ini of battles and then like huntings and ini.
Is there like an
As
order
you-
to the paintings? Like maybe this area is the first one, the second one?
Not that you recognize. It seems to be like it just shows kayak anecdotes and like kayak ini. Around here you see this ini ada opening towards the side. And then this one's also another opening. Tapi at the other opening itu ditutupin like a boulder. Seems to be stopping this opening. And also another opening
like
that's
that
close with the boulder as well from the left side.
Is it from my history? Can I deduct what the carvings are? My knowledge, anyway. Yeah.
I mean, like,
Giant.
yeah, you can roll for history.
Okay. Story. Yeah. Like. Enggak ya?
But okay. I mean, like, you don't recognize anything, but like this, you don't recognize what kind of like civilization from it. But you can deduce from the size and it seems to be like depicting battles and then hunting like creatures, and then like from the size of the humanoid compared to the creatures, seems to be pretty giant size. Gitu, the humanoids. And then, okay, yeah.
Giants against fortress on nature. So this is a giant's hall, probably. Let's investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate around a bit this area.
I am very interested those doors with the lock or not lock boulders.
Ini this one goes forward again, and in front of you there is these two openings.
You know what they say? When somebody covered their room with something, there's treasures behind those. Aren't we?
Nobody says that.
Well, I just did, so it's definitely somebody that said that. Let's try to move this boulder and see what's behind it.
Maybe let Archer check it first, or if he can listen to some noises behind it. It's a door, or it's a boulder or a door? It's just a boulder, right?
Boulder or?
Kayak cuman batu doang kan dia?
Yeah, I mean like it's actually just kayak cuman kayak dinding doang sih gitu.
Oh.
But you do note, yeah. But I mean like upon further inspection you can see that like they seem to be kayak ada concealed gitu.
So it's a movable boulder. So
Yes.
with my smoldering smile, I shall move this huge boulder away from the door.
Okay.
Roll for strength, athletics, please.
Strength, athletics, where are ya? Very good. Oh no!
Yes, you try to move that like task to be harder than you expected. It doesn't budge.
Oh, looks like I'm running out of energy. Perhaps our fellow kobold would like to move this.
Try this ya.
Bouldernya itu seukuran giant atau human ya?
It seems to be pretty huge gitu.
It's how tall? Kayak 20 feet ada.
Maybe giant size masih masuk lah gitu.
20 feet ya.
It's huge, pokoknya it's gede.
Okay.
Let's push it together, bro.
If that's the case, we all will try to push it out together.
I cast Mage Hand and help them.
Alright, so all three of you roll
half-heartedly.
athletics, please.
Siapa? Oh, gue juga.
Strength check.
Mage Hand pakai apa ya?
Laguna juga kan?
Athletics is better than strength check.
Not in my case.
Okay.
The Mage Hand 4.
I'm gonna use strength check. Pure
That's a strength save.
That's not a strength check. It's athletics.
That's a strength save. I was wrong. Athletic.
Athletic. I need athletic.
It's even worse.
It's just, yeah, exactly worse.
Okay. Laguna, you also want to join?
It's a 16 plus 11.
Gue dari tadi ngomong tapi lupa gue unmute. Sorry, maksudnya tadi gue mau act as a pivot bantu si Brawl, jadi instead of me rolling gue mau bantuin biar dia dapat, gue mau help action aja.
Oh, roll for athletics juga lah.
With your puny might, we shall move this boulder.
They have the best athletic, surprisingly.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on lah.
So once again, Brawl and Archer sort of try to move the thing gitu, and then like it doesn't budge gitu. But with Laguna sort of like jumping on top of Brawl gitu, and then try to move the whole thing gitu. Suddenly you hear the, and the thing just suddenly starts like rolls out, boom, and pops out.
Team efforts, alright.
Yes. Team effort. Yes, I agree. That's totally a
As
team effort.
the thing opens up gitu, inside as you opens up inside.
What do we see?
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, a hallway.
You see suddenly an opening.
Okay.
And instead now, staring in front of you, both of you, you lock eyes. You see Frost Giant. He's sort of like confused and also like scream, try to warn the other ini.
Oh no.
So yeah, as he jumps ini, you hear you and the intruders gitu. Roll for.
Kita nggak ada Alesia yang bisa nge-spell silent spell lagi. Laguna nggak punya silent spell ya?
Nope.
So, I looked at the group.
Sorry ya, lupa.
How you guys do spell
Tolong aja deh.
wise?
Not good.
Sorry.
Gimana?
How are you guys doing spell wise? Perhaps I should say spell slots wise.
Anjay.
Oke lah. It's okay.
Gue bilang, well, I still have some few tricks with my under my sleeve. However, seems like this giant could be reasoned with Pak gua menunjuk ke apa this particular bracelet yang tadi jadi scarfnya gua.
Okay. So
Well,
you're gonna
Sorry motong. DM mau nanya dong.
Yes.
Is it possible buat gua ngedoff ini bracelet yang jadi scarfnya gua?
I mean, like, yeah, I guess you can. The giant will react first. Cuman like, I think if he sees you, maybe you can ini. You can. I mean, like, if you're prepared to do ini, I'm guessing you can sort of like this is like a prepared action. You already plan to do it. Gitu. As you ini, I will allow you to have one action, one free action. Gitu. Because I assume you already ready action like this one.
Alright.
Jadi Laguna, what do you want to do? When you heard everything just suddenly ini goes into ini, what are you gonna do?
I'm doffing my bracelet scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Terus mau bilang ke Archer. I feel like we can reason with the giant since they react with this, and unfortunately I do not speak the language, but I think you do, fellow Archer.
So is that ini you handed the bracelet to Archer, and then Archer now you're holding the bracelet. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna wear it in my arm,
Okay.
and at this moment the giant already shot, or he is about to shot, or
No, he already shout. Gitu. You can heard he already shout the word intruder. Gitu. And then now, yeah, at this moment, gitu, both of you are in like in a combat ready or battle stance lah semuanya lah.
alright, then
But you still have the first turn.
okay. Alright. I received the necklace and put it in my arm and step forward like this, and
Okay.
and try to calm as possible and shout to the giant. No need to apa sih namanya? No need to make a fuss about this. I'm just here to look around.
And then, okay.
And I raise my two hands in the air.
Okay. Yeah. Now the giant sort of like suddenly starts seeing you wearing the horn. You can tell he reacts to your to that item gitu. Dari yang tadinya dia bawa di sex gitu, his expression jadi kayak confused, sort of like, and then like sort of kayak confused, and then he lowers. You can tell that from the quick gestures, he lowers down his weapon. And then like he sort of says that like, how did you receive that? In giants gitu.
Okay.
Do I have time to come over and help?
Are we still in order, in initiate order, or?
I mean, like at the moment, like everybody just hold still gitu. As long nobody's trying to do any like particular ini, ya you both udah nggak terlalu not in turn order lah.
Can I walk here so I can like help Archer?
Yeah.
Okay. So I walk behind him.
All right. So you go forward gitu, and then now you start. You also shows. I'm assuming you also show your bracelet juga. Gitu. And then now both of you start. Yeah. Now the giant sort of like and then now the giant sort of like, so I'm assuming, and then he now comes like, he see that like, I'm assuming you want to meet with the Jarl. Yes?
And I answer like I gently sign to Archer to let me talk. Yes, we are allies of King Snur, or Snure, or however you call it. And we're here to see your Jarl. However, your guard was sleeping in front, so we just came in. Sorry to surprise you, Master Giant.
And for a moment, you hear this kayak thumping sound from the other side gitu. Ya. Agak error dikit. Oh. From behind, you see another giant sort of like like joining in, sort of like, and then like panting around, sort of like where is the intruder? And then like look like that, and then like the other giant sort of like saying that no, look what they're wearing, gitu, like, and they all both like kayak bisik-bisik dikit gitu. Wow, kayak you can hurt their for like ini you can hurt their confusion and telling that, asking sort of like, so are we taking them or not gitu. The other one, but they're wearing token. We can't. And they want to have audience with the Jarl. Yeah, seems like it. And then the giant that pertama kali saw you guys sort of like saying that like, what is your business here? He'll ask you, get you, Katra.
We are only told by King Snur that there is an allegiance and a coalition to be made with the Jarl. Something about destroying humanity. We are a band of people who has been wronged by humans. Any plans to destroy them, we want to be a part of.
And then the sort of like, and then he points at Archer. But that's a human.
No, it's not. It's an elf that's been cursed to look like one.
Then I
Yes.
elf kan tadi, and I take my bow.
Yes.
And I shoot at the. Is there any particular spot in here? I mean, any small apa sih, guci, gerabah atau something like drawing in the cave.
Okay. And he shot at it, and then.
And as precise as possible, and told the giant, "Do you think a human is possible to draw this kind of shoot?"
Roll for persuasion. A deception, you know what? Not perception. Deception. I want to see.
All right. Deception. Yep. All right.
Is it possible for me to cast prestidigitation without being noticed? Good, okay. No need.
Minus one.
Terus ya kayak si the giant sort of like kayak impressed, but equally impressed, and sort of like even you can tell one of them sort of like actually do a slow clap. Ooh, actually that's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess no humans can do that. Gitu. All right, then very well. So the giant sort of like okay. But he sort of like the other giant sort of like. But sure, weird King Snorri to send humanoids instead of fire giants. but you were the token, so very well. Please come. Gitu.
Where is your Jarl at the moment? Where are we heading? Where is your Jarl?
The giant stays silent and just kayak apa sih signaling you guys to follow him.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
What's
Then
going
I
on?
gently say to them in human, but very gently so the giant doesn't hear. I think we need to be ready to kill everyone now.
Or be
I've been
killed.
ready since I walked in here. You just didn't know.
Okay.
Gua nanya, I'm calling you out. What do you mean by that? The giant shows no hostility now, and you're saying that we need to kill everyone.
Well, because we're lying to them right now.
Wait, what? Gua stopin dia. I grab your quote di yang paling bawah. What did you say to them?
Basically, we say that we come here to help them destroy the humans, and we're friends of the giants because of this bracelet. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But most likely, we're gonna go into a fight. Just be ready for a surprise action.
This
As
is gonna
as
be
I pass
fun.
Anjing.
So now the giant sort of like leading you, and then you are being led into deeper inside gitu. Inside here, you see as you passes by you see this large complex of like kayak room of caverns gitu. This caverns in front of you, surrounding you gitu. Ini banyak kayak openings to different places gitu. And from each direction you can hear noises of like I would say I wouldn't say hostility, but more like kayak different creatures and language all like talking and sort of. They seem to be like quite a civilization inside. Gitu.
Okay. By the way, I whisper to the orc, we are going into enemy territory. Please do not attack unless.
Laguna.
Yes.
For a moment you see this kayak a glance gitu. You see right next to you gitu is opening of like kayak multiple ogre sort of like kayak chatting and then like kayak ini si surrounding gitu.
PTSD.
I got startled. Tapi seeing kalau mereka nggak doesn't do it, instead of lingering, would like to proceed jalan lagi.
For a moment apa sih pas as the giant passes by gitu ya, you see the ogre sort of like kayak the chatter sort of like stops and they're all looking at you guys, your group gitu. But the seems to be the giant guide in front of you gitu seems to be give a signal hand gitu, and they all suddenly resume back to the chatting again gitu. Hey. And the giant sort of like keep leading you deeper and deeper inside.
So,
and then what you assume there was like a simple caves gitu, turns out this seems to be quite a large complex of like kayak ini, and each of the wall of this complex semuanya gitu kayak you see kayak carvings and then like kayak decorations gitu. You are being led into inside of their home.
is there any specific decoration that looks so grand and different?
No, the decoration seems to be as grand as the one in front of ini. Tapi cuman you can see kayak torches all over the place gitu. The place is slightly warmer than usual gitu. It seems to be kayak quite definitely it's a living space instead of kayak stronghold or like kayak war ini. Ini kayak rumah gitu this time. And the giant keep leading you forward to bring you in front.
So, this is do or die now. If you notice, we have no way out.
Actually, I do. Are we still 50 feet, 500 feet from the opening?
Well, if perhaps if our fellow archer and fellow wizards are doing negotiations or anything smoothly than before, perhaps we could do this without even need to.
By the
raise
way,
our own
everyone,
weapon.
please. Sorry, what?
Oh, enggak, TLDR kalau lu sama archer bisa settle
Kobold's
things
trying to
peacefully.
say, yeah.
Ya,
As long as your deception
harus
goes
berantem.
smoothly all the way around, then we're all gonna be good.
Right.
Otherwise,
Shit.
You do know that I have no charisma, right?
My charisma is -1.
My charisma is 0. Itu dia bisa deception 20 sih, gua agak itu wow.
It's lucky shoot.
I think it's more likely that we're gonna have to fight today.
is this how it feels to explore a dungeon?
This one open now after a long cave gitu, you start seeing this real you see this difference of lo ini look. Just in front of you, it reveals this large and kayak apa sih cavern yang megah gitu. This time you see this like kayak great decorations all like in a pool ini. You see like dragon scales sort of like kayak laid on one side of the ini. Right in the middle of it. You see this like tables, like great hall tables seem to be used to be like for feasting ini. And then like table gini, and then the giants still move forward again.
Okay. So, can we see
You
around?
see this?
Are there?
Huh?
Are there any giants there?
No, right now it's only him. Right now he is in his segala gitu.
So I mentioned we can just kill him now.
Hold that
Inhuman.
Why? This is the best way to go to the Jarl right away.
And then
You take down the head.
That's right.
the apa sih
Actually,
the one behind ini as you guys follow gitu. Ah shit. Oh, yeah.
There's no one yet.
Look at this beautiful feasting house. Imagine if we sit there under those dragon skins
Ada
and
dragon skin?
remembering our past
Ada
victories.
satu lagi jangan.
By the way ya from behind you juga yang tadi yang antar escort you guys itu juga coming from behind you juga ya jagain you guys gitu. And then like don't forget si Althea.
Althea is sleepwalking.
Walking and joining you guys. And then like the giant in front of you say that like very well, priest, hold here. You know, like I'll get the jarl. And then like in front of you,
Yes.
in front of you see this kayak throne, gitu, this empty throne ini.
Nice. There's no one else. Yes.
You see this ini kayak ada a chair gitu. You see this like kayak chair that's made from like enormous like ivory and bone throne. Gitu, decorated with skull, silver, and gems. Yeah, and right behind it itu you see this kayak spread through the wall. You see this kayak a hide, white and glimmering, and with like scaly hide. But upon further inspection, you might able to recognize it seems to be like a white dragon hide.
Wah.
Terus yang di lantainya gitu, you see this kayak polar bear sort of kayak skin rug kayak throne on the bottom ini ada ngeliatin ke depan.
Can I check around and see if there is any other opening to this room? Like I gently walk around a bit. I ask the veteran to walk around a bit and check that, you know, if there is any
As the
other
veteran,
opening
like
to
I walk around a little bit gitu, the giant behind him sort of like I give a signal, sort of like kayak apa sih, kayak geleng-geleng gitu, kayak like he definitely doesn't want you to go to around spring too much gitu. But for a small inclination, you can see behind you there seems to be another opening.
So this is another open. Oh ini. Kalau
Yeah.
ini?
Ini juga another opening.
Oke. Ini? Enggak ya?
Itu tembok. So definitely the opening you can see of your vicinity is from this tree. But from this side, from behind here, you also see another opening.
So, how tall are these chairs and tables? I'd like to sit on them.
You can, gitu. Tapi if you sit on them, there's definitely giant height. When you sit on it, gitu, your leg sort of dangles gitu. Jadi kayak imagine kayak anak kecil duduk di tempat orang dewasa gitu lah.
So what's this? Can I see here? Is there an opening?
At the back itu you see it's reveals towards the ini apa sih, kayak tembok. That's how much you can see. Here the guards disappears around the corner.
Okay.
Gua kayak nanya, is there an? I mean, why would you do that for?
Because if we need to run, I need to know where we can run.
Here's the thing, fellow wizard. Are you still not confident with your own abilities? Here's the thing. Since I believe in archers and your abilities to settle things with diplomacy. And why are you still thinking to run? We defeat this giant. We defeat this giant before, and I believe we could do that again. But I don't think I don't think we could. Gua agak apa kayak stutter, lemes, shaking in a bit of excitement as well as a feel.
Okay, and then I gently get closer to Laguna and touch his shoulder. You are a very kind, what's your word? Fellow mortal. Let's just say that I like to consider all possibilities and make sure that we all have fun.
If diplomacy
But of
fails,
course,
I can always do my
for you.
diplomacy.
Yeah, I will try my best to avoid bloodshed, of course. But is it possible? Yeah, if it's possible, do you mind just a second?
Furthermore, I believe this to be a bad idea. If we try to run, you've seen how many ogres up there. You've seen the giants around here.
Yeah.
Heard the
And then
chatters.
I look back at the arc and gently talk to him in orc. I'm not looking for a way out. I'm checking if there are other ways for more giants to come in when we fight. Now hush.
Oh, of course there are many. You don't need to be afraid of
These
them.
people. Katra kayak akhirnya kayak ya udah.
Even the fellow kobold is braver than you, wizard.
I'm
Okay.
shaking.
Okay.
But this is our last. Anjir.
As you guys ini lagi kayak arguing with ini Tiara gitu. The Frost Giant sort of like yang apa sih yang sort of like receive you guys now suddenly exits out again.
And then
with
archer. You
and then like with
ready to
that
lie.
he signals like yeah, very well, please follow me gitu. And then like he walks in. He walks ask you guys to signal you guys to follow him.
Come along.
Okay.
Otherwise,
This is
I'll
very
enjoy this too much. While I'm here, I also try to look here.
Could be a trap.
You see, from inside you see this kayak small terowongan gitu. At the mouth of the terowongan itu, you see this kayak a boulder as well gitu. Now used to conceal the ini, and he also pushed that boulder away, gitu. And then now it opens up into this sort of like a small kayak apa ya namanya ya?
Oh no, the Jarl
Like
is
a
not
chamber
giant.
gitu. Gitu.
Can I see
In the
more
middle of it gitu you see apa sih?
Ada yang sempat deh.
Apaan?
Archer.
quick peek at this spot behind the road?
Is there even possible?
You try to sneak into the pot gitu orang gitu. As you go around the corner gitu, receiving in front of you gitu, this kayak stern-eyed apa sih guard sort of like kayak staring at you, sort of like
Okay,
looking at
that's
you.
good. Thank you, Archer. You're so useful.
Okay, I guess this is the wrong turn. God damn it, you stupid knight.
And like gitu. And ini you see these two apa sih giant sort of like kayak escorting you from behind to make sure you guys don't try to explore ini again. And the giant sort of like saying that like the giant in front of you sort of saying that like in front of you see this kayak apa namanya kayak ada meja gitu. You see pelts and skins ini lebih cozy, seems to be a lot more personal and lebih kayak ini you see ada kayak meja makan kecil gitu, but still giant size gitu, but definitely not like the large size yang you see outside gitu. Well, outside you see for like kayak events and feasts and everything like that gitu. This one seems to be like quite a personal chamber gitu. And then like the giant in front of you saying that like, please wait here gitu. And then he goes disappear behind the sort of kayak ada rak kayak pintu karpet gitulah. Yang here.
Itu di atas ada apa ya?
Itu you see an opening.
Kalau di sini yang
You guys definitely really want to see everything ya. I'm actually curious when you guys play Amati. When you guys playing Avernus, do you have to check every single corner juga?
Oh yes, of course.
Avernus soalnya nggak terlalu kayak gini, nggak ada kayak detail kecil-kecil gitu.
Oh.
Iya sih.
Kan ini banyak pathways-nya. Avernus kan sometimes have open spaces gitu loh dia.
I see. Okay. Jadi lu masih berusaha ngecek ya, Akar?
Yeah, just to make sure there's anything dangerous behind me. I don't feel uncomfortable.
I totally agree. I agree.
Sejayan ini, you lagi sempet-sempetnya gitu, Archer, you sort of take a peek gitu. You do realize ya, roll for perception.
Okay. Perception incoming.
You hear voices kayak keramaian from the other side, from this direction definitely. And then like kayak apa sih kayak some giants talking with each other and then like kayak chattering and everything like that gitu.
Aduh.
Yeah. As you look around gitu around the are you gonna go deeper or not?
At my position, can I see?
You're only able to see until this ada opening turn gitu. And here you can see kayak dinding. That's how far you can see.
Of course, I'm moving forward.
Just a small glimpse gitu. You see this kayak ada group of kayak giants, and you see some smaller giants. Kayak seems to be younglings. And then there seem to be kayak caretakers. Ada ini juga ada kayak another giant sort of kayak seem to be like the servant Frost Giant. But this younglings aja tuh saking gedenya tuh they are about the same height as you.
The same height as me?
Yes, as you. or even higher, taller than you gitu. This seems to be like ogre size lah.
But it's still considered large.
It's still considered large, tapi cuman not kayak giant size lah gitu. It's about kayak ogre size lah.
Alright.
Gitu.
What can I cast there?
Yeah. But they all like sekarang lagi ini. Now the giants are the giant guards coming towards ini. What are you gonna do?
I asked Laguna, is he saying this out loud?
Apaan?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm addressing that to the group.
Okay, when I ask him, when you say pressure, what do you mean? Like
you know
you're afraid of it?
do you know the pressure of anticipating something that you know that's going to be down in particular minutes?
Sorry, what?
Hours.
Sorry?
Kalau lo kayak one of those stage fright yang waktu lo lagi mau pentas lah, intinya kayak gitu.
Bulu kuduk berdiri.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's now the giant sort of like coming towards inside ini, and then now he saw you, Archer.
Oh, damn! I'm sorry. I'm really bad with a direction. And where's the bedroom?
And he growls sort of like, and then like he actually grabbed you and showed here in the middle. Sorry.
Oh no.
Can I use my dexterity reaction to release from with elegantly avoid his grab?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll athletic compared to your
Sorry, acrobatic or?
you can roll acrobatic to try to dodge it.
All right.
Jadi as the giant sort of to you try to ini sort
Come say like apa namanya, elf, come here and stop going around wild. And then I gently talk to the giant. I'm sorry, this one is a little bit broken in the head due to the curse.
I slide avoiding the giant. I said, "Oh please, do not touch me. I don't like to be being touched."
Ini orang.
and then like he mentioned sort of like he talks like stay where you're assigned.
All right, come on, no need to make a fuss about this. And go back to the rest of these guys.
What is here? Why is he blocking this path?
He doesn't block, but he definitely kayak masuk ke dalam ruangan ini and then keep guard gitu lah, kayak di ini gitu. So make sure you guys don't move around too much.
Oh, okay.
And then the giants ini sekarang nunggu gitu in front of you. And for a moment there's silence. Then you hear this kayak pumping sound from the other side. Then it come out this giant, all in long bearded ini. He doesn't wear as much armor. Gitu. He seems to be slimmer and older than the rest of ini. While the rest of the giant seems to be more muscular. He seems to be he's holding his pipe. And then the giant on top of him sort of saying like, "Chief, they come for audience." And then the Jarl sort of like, "Okay," gitu. "Halo, hey there. You're here to meet me," gitu.
Okay, so I take the initiative. By the way, yang bisa giant di sini siapa aja ya?
Just put both of you.
Gua bisa.
Okay, and then so I sign everyone to basically just shut up and not do anything stupid, especially like with a very meaningful eye to the orc.
Yeah. So the giant
And
sort of
then-
like apa sih kayak ini keluar gitu, and he take a seat gitu. He sort of kayak turn on his pipe gitu. From behind, you see another giant appears gitu. But this time what's so different is this time is a lady. This is the first time you see a lady giant gitu. She's very very tall as the rest of the giant gitu. Her skin is also equally like a blue and then like kayak pale blue gitu. And then like she have this kayak long kayak flowy white hairs gitu all the way ini. Sorry. Guys, what sentence?
Oh enggak, itu gue salah kirim.
Oh, okay.
Apologize.
All right. And coming from behind it gitu juga gitu you hear this right next to the ini Jarl gitu. There's two large wolf, sort of like kayak sniff. And first I just saw you guys and then like kayak growls gitu. But the Jarl is like, hey there boy. It's okay. They come here for meeting. And then the wife from behind of the Jarl sort of like kayak sit apa sih kayak not still but stands next to the Jarl. The Jarl sits down and turn out his pipe gitu, you know, and then like he look at you and then like kayak this is what you see. The Jarl sort of sits down. Behind the wall, you see this kayak wall of decorations. Seems to be kayak his trophies, yeah, definitely gitu.
There is a human there.
There is.
You see all these mystical creatures gitu coming from kayak deers, elephant, boars, humans. Even you see some dragon skulls as well in there.
Wait, what did you know
Okay,
Barkeep ask for? I forgot.
So now we talk. Dia ini an invisible box that are not viewable with the naked eye. Probably need to check with magic, but later. So
And then like the guards he said that like, yeah, come to visit. Gitu. They come to meet you. Okay, gitu. And then the Jarl sort of like greet you guys. Hello there, gitu.
Oh,
You come to meet me.
it sounds nice,
okay,
guys.
so I greet him back. Greetings, respectable king, master giant and lady. And then I greet both of them with a nod. And then we are here because we have heard that there is an invitation to join in a plan to attack and cause revenge to the humans. We are very interested in it.
No. He
And
sort
then
of like the giant, the Jarl sort of like, ooh. All right then. Well, since you are wearing the token, I guess I don't see why you shouldn't. Why you should lie about that? But very well. So you come here to join us for the attack. Why you're here to meet me?
Okay. Well, we believe that at least we need to greet the host, the very sort of kind host that has prepared this space.
Oh, you come here to greet me?
Yes,
Oh.
to show our respect. After all, it is part of our way of life.
Okay.
That we must greet the host.
Who sent you? Gitu. And then he sort of kayak ini. Apa sih squint?
Yeah, we are allies of King Snur. We're not exactly friends, but we have been helping each other sometimes in many things.
And then
One
the
of
Jarl
them that sorry, what?
Okay, yeah, and then
No, I just stopped there.
Oh, okay. Oh, King Snurre, you say? Oh, yeah. I don't know if anybody, but I thought King Snurre just send them their envoys. I just send them back, didn't they? And then like he said, I even already sent them the token of the of our friendship, our fealty token, gitu. That apa sih kayak a statue of apa sih, a bear statue. Haven't he received it?
Yes, we are. We were traveling together with that group. That group has returned to Kingsnur. We're just here. We stayed here for a few more days to gather our energy, but decided to meet you because, because it's part of our culture to greet the host.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
We are so let me give you our gratitude here now, and then I bow gently for allowing us to rest for a while.
And then he comes like, I don't remember King Snurre ever had any like non-giant ally.
Well, we prefer campaign is happening, and we have to work together. Reason why is this being discreet.
Yeah. So and then the Jarl sort of like and then he signals a little bit on the wife, gitu. The wife appears a bit, gitu, and then he basic something a little bit, gitu. The wife nods a little bit, and then like she moved back, gitu. And then the Jarl sort of like now look at you, Katra, and then sort of like, very well. Let me tell you what I think. I don't think that King Snurre sent you guys at all. I don't know why you guys, how you guys are able to get hold with that pass, the token. But I respect it. That's a token to meet with and have an audience with me, and I shall grant it. I already grant my I grant and I shall respect it by granting my audience with you. But I still think you are an intruder after all. So therefore, unfortunately, I think you almost die. Am I correct? Little elves?
I can feel something's wrong.
Then I say in human to everyone, fellows, it seems that we have to fight after all. They don't believe me.
Okay then, and then he sort of mentioned like actually like, all right then, appreciate the story, you know. It's a very nice theme, you know, and I'm actually commend that you managed to have an audience with all the way here.
Thank you,
Yeah.
much appreciated.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think so. I can allow you to leave, gitu.
Can I just attack now?
Before he goes in anything, but before he says anything, gitu, kayak he rise up, gitu, and then he sort of like kayak apa sih, kayak flex his muscle, gitu, and then you can start seeing the muscles all over. He stands up, gitu. He's a lot, even though he's leaner, but he seems to be taller than everybody else, gitu. And then like he said, it's been a while since I have to go down to do the dirty deed myself. But I guess this could be fun. All right.
Can I just attack now?
Very well. Shall we?
No. Wait. Can I ask Katras? Katra tadi ngomong soal ngejak perang gitu nggak sih?
Nggak. Intinya dia nggak percaya.
Nggak, Katra just bilang katanya kayak, okay, I think we're being found out gitu. I think we have to fight after all.
Archer understands anyway, right?
Yeah, Archer should understand everywhere.
Can I step? Can I just put my hand in Katra and smile to everyone? I mean the giants. Come on, what's this tension about? Come on, guys, we are in the same side here, gitu. And
Roll for deception.
what deception?
Wow. Ya udah, coba kita lihat.
Oh my God.
Keep rolling. Oh, not bad.
Yeah. You say in almost ini sih gitu kayak you say definitely saying the giant sort of like kayak he's still kayak like all the rest of the guards sort of like still kayak confused, not sure, sort of like, so chief, are we supposed to attack them? Atau they say they're friends, sort of like, and then like the chief sort of like, nay, they're definitely like an intruder. You guys, I'm actually surprised that you guys didn't realize it until you guys already all the way here.
You know, I would have attacked by now.
Realizing ini, Katra langsung kayak try to, what do you want to do, Katra?
Okay.
But I think gini ya. If everybody not on guard, I'm guessing you can do ini that since everybody seems to be like on guard already, gitu. I'm gonna say you all have the same amount of reaction. Hence, you guys have to roll for initiative.
Oh my
But
God.
guys, since it's already pretty late, I think we're gonna stop here.
Imagine this.
See guys, I'm not
Next
good at
time,
lighting.
Althea will be surprised. Look, guys, we didn't sleep, we didn't rest. We found the jar.
Oke. Gimana ya?
Okay,
Well, of
we're good,
course.
guys.
Thank you, Dan.
Okay,
Saya
then.
gagal menipu DM.
You know what? Actually, yeah, you guys is commendable that you guys able to reach all the way here without ini.
Fun.
And the Frost Giant, even though they know you're ini, they still apa ya namanya ya, they have a honor code-nya lah gitu lah. You wearing the ini, they will definitely give you an audience with the Jarl.
This is the best situation for me. We take down
Yes,
everything in
I
one
guess.
small, smooth attack.
Yeah. As you're being surrounded by ini ya, definitely you can feel your greatsword mulai getar. Pinok. Bro.
Ini kalau yang di sini tingginya berapa ya?
Ini medium size cavern, so around 30 feet lah tingginya lah.
30 feet, berarti gue cuma bisa nutup sekitar 2 kotak. Tidak bisa.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright then.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
That's gonna be fun next time.
Deg-degan abis. That was cool, DM. That was fun.
This is nightmare.
Nightmare banget. Kayak gue ngecap udah gagal banget.
Okay.